or your listeners. As usual, we are in campaign, so we started about, letting the women or groups, starting their program. Then we moved to Nasara, and tomorrow is the youth. This is what we are going to do tomorrow about 10 o'clock in Georgia Hotel. So we have, educate them for everybody to stay follow the COVID protocols, and then we will going to make a point, for because this government, is building the youth, as the Anabi Isa said, let the children come to me because they are the owners of the heavens, So it's the same thing that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo also is saying, that we should allow the students also to have a free education because they are the future of the country.
But Chairman, first on Nasara, before the 2016 election, we saw the efforts you put in place. Zongo for Nana Addo, Zongo for Baumia, Zongo this, Zongo that. How much of inroads as the NPP made within the Zongo communities? Because time and again, people say that the NPP doesn't like people of northern extraction and people coming from the Zongo community. And they mentioned Buzier's 1969 Kokrom. What happened when Buzier took over?
You see, my brother, when we talk about NPP, it's a LLM and Northern People's Party that team up together to bring the NPP present. So we talk, let's bring it back to the Fourth Republic. Our first president in NPP, that is the second president for the Fourth Republic, that is J. Kufuor. He brought a Muslim from Novena, to be his running mate. His Excellency Ali Muhammad, of blessed memory, So we also know that Nana Addo also brought Baumia. This is the fourth time. This is the fourth time. So it's NPP who sent Bible and Quran to Castle. Before was Castle, and now Akufo-Addo also sent Bible and Quran to Jubilee House. So they are doing propaganda because we have a lot of ministers. They came from northern region, especially interior. He's the head of all the security forces, excluding the military. He's a northerner, and if you go to Minister of Defense, he also is a northerner. If you go to local government, it's a woman, it's a northerner. So I think
these are very big ministries. It's very important to the existence of the states.
We are talking about the people who
are holding the security of the country.
And lastly, the vice president also is a northerner. The vice president also is a northerner. And the time NPP even came, we also have created a ministry, a whole ministry, for the northerners, Minister for Zongo affairs, and also we also create the another department,
development fund, the Zongo Development
yes, Zongo Development Fund, that also is managed by Novena. You know, so they just want to just lie. So I can assure you, every ministry that you go, there is a Novena there.
Okay.
Even if the head of the department or the minister is not a Novena, one of the deputy will be Novena. You go to road, Cabo is there. You know, so you go to a creek, somebody also is there. You know, so every ministry that you go, you know, you go to energy, I mean, Hunter is there. You see, so we should put it as a...
Chairman, your government will go to the issues arising from the exhibition shortly. Your government poo-pooed the activities of SADA, Savannah Accelerated Development Authority, and it came with Northern Development Authority. You said they are confirmed the guinea fowls had flown to Burkina Faso. What has the Northern Development Authority done for the North over the past 3.5 years?
You see, at the moment, NPP administration have done a lot for Zongos than any government, you know, from 1957 to this time. No government have ever, you know, helped Northerners or Zongos than NPP. First, if you go to the Northern region, now when we was going for election, it was 3 regions. Now it become 5 regions. What it means is that you have to, once you are sharing the cake, the financial cake to every region, the Northern region is going to receive 5. And also now, before, if you are schooling at the Northern region, then it means that you can enjoy the free education. But now, NPP government or another government have opened up to all 16 regions. So it doesn't matter where or you are living, you know, you can still enjoy the free education. Because before, if you are Northerner and you travel to probably the Ashanti, you know, it means that you cannot enjoy the free education. And here, the school fees was very big, huge, you know. So a lot of them, if you go to police stations and stuff, you see that the people, they have arrested them and to search. You see a lot of Northerners there, because once they come here, anybody can just use his small money to manipulate, you know, and then they also follow because of peer pressure, and then it lead them to the wrong place, you know. But now, because there's a free education in all 16 regions, it means that it has helped. And 2, now, if you go to the Zongos communities and stuff, you see that now we are building AstroTurf, the football, because you know the Northerners are the very structured and strong people. And when you talk, even in Kumasi here, we call our stadium Babayara. You know, but Ose Kufi used to play, but we call it Babayara. You know, so you see clearly that now we are trying to engage the Zongo communities with so many programs. Even the 2020 manifesto, NPP manifesto, now they are trying to build secondary schools at the Zongo community. Now, Aswasi is going to have one huge secondary school, so that it can help them, you know, for them to say, okay, everybody